ULTRAKILL. Did you feel that? Me neither. My senses have long been fried by how epic this game is. You want action? ULTRAKILL's got you. This has to be the single best shooter game I've ever played. And I personally think that it's because when you're in a fight, you barely get a second to think. You play as the world's fastest GoPro, and if you so much as blink at the wrong time, you'll be punished for it. ULTRAKILL's whole deal is rewarding players for making risky maneuvers and mastering the in-game mechanics. It's a game that feels phenomenal to improve at, and the skill ceiling might as well be in the stratosphere. That being said, lower skill playstyles can work. If you want to lobotomize yourself and go fight the end bosses doing nothing but swapping the same two weapons over and over, feel free. But how this game flows is bound to push you away from that in a way that feels natural. And what better way to depict the pace of this game than with... Many players and developers alike don't always give movement the most thought, but the games that really get it right stick with everyone. Think Quake, TF2, Doom Eternal. Heck, not just shooter games, platformers too, like the Fancy Pants series, some Sonic games, and of course, Super Mario. Hey, fun fact, during the development of Super Mario 64, Shigeru Miyamoto reportedly spent hours at a time controlling Mario in a white void just to make sure everything felt right. ULTRAKILL is up there with the greats, in my opinion. Sure, you can walk, run, jump, spin attack, but you can also... ULTRAKILL is a game that gives its players a toolbox and tells them to go wild. One of the most fundamental aspects of keeping a player engaged is to make controlling the character feel good. And by golly, I could do this all day. I cannot tell you the number of times I have booted ULTRAKILL intending to play around with the cyber grind, only to wind up bee-hopping in GM Construct for half an hour. Or, Helicopter, helicopter! But still, excellent movement alone isn't enough to make your game great. At some point in this action shooter video game, you will face enemies. And when that happens, you'll discover something. You are a glass cannon. In ULTRAKILL, you can only take maybe a couple of hits before you're down for the count. So mastering movement in order to avoid those hits quickly becomes your main priority. And if you do cop some damage, the next order of business is to heal. And how do you do that? Blood is fuel. Being close to an enemy when you hit it allows you to soak in whatever it bleeds out, causing your health bar to refill itself almost as fast as it depleted. Health is easy to come by, as long as there are enemies, which leads to one of the game's greatest strengths, in my opinion, the rapid fight or flight decision. Do I want to dive in there to try and get some health? Or do I play it safer so I avoid another hit? Big fights in ULTRAKILL wind up being this constant, intense risk-reward assessment where you often only barely make it out of the mess alive. Healing is easy, but it is dangerous. To quote the great Maxor,
as far as healing systems go, this is the best one because it forces the player to actually play the game to restore their health.
It brings to mind the similarity to the glory kill system in Doom Eternal. Risky play, high reward, the risk factor combined with how respawning usually takes a fraction of a second keeps the player wholly engrossed in the combat. In addition, the game's developer was going to let you heal off dead bodies, but axed it since it slowed down the gameplay. Instead, engaging in combat is your only option to maintain your life, which keeps the player in the fray constantly. You heal and you die, and you learn really fast which situations you can handle, and which ones you'll be able to handle soon. The only thing that can get in your way is a little mechanic called hard damage. This little grayed out part of the bar stops you from healing past a certain threshold when you get hit, keeping the pressure on. That is, of course, until you've perfected your style. The last step on your ULTRAKILL journey is that of learning how to max the style meter. The letter grade on the side of the screen is there for more than just an ego boost. If you get it to S, double S, or triple S ranks, the hard damage you've accumulated will disappear faster, allowing you to reach full health sooner. And of course, hitting ULTRAKILL rank removes hard damage completely, letting you make the most of your movement and healing abilities for as long as your score allows. It's a small boost, but it's one that you'll want to keep up constantly if you can. Each weapon you have has a style multiplier that grows more stale with prolonged use. Switching between every weapon in your arsenal and getting good at using all of them allows you to become an unstoppable killing machine, able to dodge, heal, and generally just ball out as long as you've mastered the mechanics. Getting good at this game just feels supreme. Playing through the cyber grind just gets me into a sort of flow state. You find yourself applying everything you've learned through the game, not even because it's necessary, but simply because it's fun. Do I need to be in the stratosphere this wave to take them all out with aerial supremacy? No, there's like 3/5 and a stray down there. But I'm gonna do it. Give it a shot for yourself if you haven't, and you'll see right away what I mean. This game offers a lot, constantly, and it teaches you what you need to know, allowing you to discover the rest. So go try around, and trust me, you'll want to master Ultra Kill.